we were just in Santa Cruz, California. They had this remarkable thing happen there that teaches me. I'll share it with you. There was a teach-in at the university. It was on the subject of the corporatization of state schools. Everything from Coca-Cola machines to just the way the corporations are just coming in through the windows, trying to pay for everything and then get that Nike swoosh on the uniforms. They were discussing that and how extensive it's become and how gradually the budget is taken out of, away from the taxpayers, and then the corporation money comes in and replaces the money that's no longer available in the public realm. Suddenly, in the middle of their teach-in, a number of policemen walk in through the door. Now, they were not taking over the president's office or something. They were in the student activities building or something. They were not being violent. The police come in, and they all look like Darth Vader. They are wearing that armor that was given to them by the Clinton administration to get his centrist votes or whatever. But if Clinton gave them the hardware, the Bush administration gave them the permission after 9/11 to actually be violent with that hardware. Amen. And they came in. They walked in there. The video's remarkable. I think there's a way to see it on the internet. They walked in there and put on these high-tech plastic shiny black gloves. And they did that in front of these astonished people who were sitting there in chairs. Some of them were down on the ground. Some of them were standing at chalkboards. And they walked towards this group of people and proceeded to, together, kind of looking at each other to make sure they were getting it right. They went straight to the students' and teachers' throats and did a particular kind of gesture. You could see they were studying each other as they did it. It was a formal choreography, which pressured the carotid artery, and 6 people fainted dead away before finally the astonished teach-in people rose up and demanded an explanation, at which point the police just kind of they came out of their spell and just sort of, well, maybe this is just a little bit, and then they left. We're struggling right now as images come in. It's almost on a daily basis. Something happens that we find, like Brother Jerry just said, too bizarre. Too bizarre for what we thought we had in our community. It was unbelievable. We have to immediately move to take our cure here, folks. Just that image. We here don't want any of that Darth Vader armor. For the work we have to do tonight, we don't want any of those memorized semi-deadly gestures. Let's everyone, the choir too, please, gently reach to the neck of the person sitting next to you. It's always funny to cross that border, but in the church of stopping shopping, we call it the state of exalted embarrassment. Put the odd back into your God tonight, children. Take the pulse of your neighbor and let your neighbor take your pulse. Be gentle, but make the contact real. Amen, hallelujah. Praise be. Feel that heartbeat. Feel that heartbeat. It's life.